Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Star Channel Plays. I'm host Rob, aka Star Channel, and we are playing some Star Traders Frontiers. We are still in the middle of the Crimson Pox epidemic, pandemic, galaxy-wide destruction, and we are running missions. We've got two right now. Actually, just one. This hunting strains mission, 13 years. Do we actually have this one too? No, these two. Oh, this is a mission to help our smuggler friend become a smuggler prince. So we're trying to help him out here. We're gonna actually, looks like we need to actually do this pretty soon. And then we also have a story vignette that we're working on where a trader, Tuchel Melgan, is being attacked by pirate Fredericks, and there's a whole storyline. We just before we ended the last stream, we had fought off Fredericks' second in command, so we are on the way of finishing this one. We had to head back to Hendiadi's Divide for that, but first we should really probably do this one. Let's look at this, because I was actually planning on doing this here and starting to do the strains one, but it looks like we actually need to do the crowning plan one to help that process out. So I think we might. So Ice Muka Pass, Pentagon Spiral, and back to Ice Muka. So here, and then we'll back to here. Okay, so that's fine. So let's do that, because there's only under 2 years. It's like 2.5 years or 1.5 years to do this. So let's actually do this then. But anyway, that's why we're on Thulun Prime. Let's head back. Okay. Luckily, I think these areas are pretty friendly. I just looked at them and I don't even know. It's some good captaining. Some real good captaining to start off with. Pentagon Spiral, of course, is friendly. Thulun. Let's see if there's any. Oh yeah, trade goods. Oh no, I get locust from someone else. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing else in here that I'm worried about, and I'm not. So it's closer. Let's go here. We'll do a captain's log in a minute. I think I want to do this mission, first part of this mission first before we get too much into it, because we are going to be actually moving pretty quick, I think. Even though now like there's probably going to be new interruptions, which doesn't always happen. Learned of a Thulun Red Lioness though. It's very nice. It's basically stupid kind of merchant, but we can just leave. Independents don't really care. Since they're independent, each one is individual. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, we're in a right turn area. Okay, so this isn't that great. Okay. But it's friendly right here, so we're good. Actually, probably should have stopped there first, but better captain would have done that. Not really anything in there that I really cared about. Alright, so once we touch down excuse me. Once we touch down on Flash, we need to deceive Syndicate Redshirt's security to reach smuggler Fabian Alpha's waiting agent, who will deliver the bribe to local economic officials. We need to smuggle the bribe purse outside of the Star Traders District for the handoff. If the local security forces catch wind of what we're doing, they will confiscate it immediately. Obviously we have a good chance, I think, no matter what we do. And we have saving talent, so we're okay. Tension grabbing brawl is always nice, especially with our super high tactic skill. Let's do this. Yeah. 63 strong versus their 22 strong and 31 standard. Oh yeah. So the control brawl starts, but we will wrap it up before it gets too violent, or security forces Resources to try their weapons. For a few minutes, the entire district is looking our way, but unhappy with our conduct, the security officer chews our ear off, but they'll start a standoff. Wow. That is smooth. So we did get the house balloon. Got a little bit of money. Lost 8 rep. The right chart, but they don't like us much anyway. So we won't worry about it. Oh, we also recovered 6 intel records. Alright, so with that done, we now head back to Pentagon Spiral. Maybe Alpha needs us to quietly deliver multiple bribes. So the second bribe is here. And we have to get it past Friendly House Saloon security. Then we go to Richard Prime. Back in Facebook. Okay, so we're going back and forth here. Not sure exactly where we'll be going. Oh, hi. It's Zenrin. They're friendly. Where is Richard Prime? We're doing pretty good. We don't need to really risk it. Always takes a second sometime to remember the word that you're trying to think of. Alright. I think Richard Prime is close by the jump. This one's close by though. Nice. Salius. Yeah. Alright, for this one we will lift the checkpoint, use the saving talent if we need it. Go save. We passed it though. Oh wait, because it was easy. It was very friendly, so only 8 strong dice, so perfect. So we gained 3 rep with hostile even though we snuck it by them, and our smuggler contact is happy, so let's finish her off. I know where Richard Prime is. Right over here, okay. Okay, it's not far away from our friendly area. Oh, and there's another friendly area down here too. Spice trader. We have a Kedar merchant who's got Cloxian medical bays. Buys intel. I'm gonna have to check this guy out. It's always good to get in, getting good with someone who does rare trade goods. And he buys intel, so that's easy. You know what I mean? Easy stuff there. Easy rep. Ah, figures. Yeah, we gave it a try. That's fine. We'll do the same thing with the brawl. Yeah, same exact thing. So, brawl. Oh. We've scored a win for our smuggler's crowning plan. Must be very happy. Richard still hate us, but that's okay. Right. Ooh, the time aboard the ship has changed. Kira Vanashai. Earthbound veterans. She is here. Our spy. Oh. Here's my chance to learn about a new contact. Oh, that's good. Especially for a spy. That's definitely plus. Our guitar friend is down here. Ooh, that's a long way away. Let's head here. Oh, we got jumped. But friendly. Aklimnway, of course, is friendly. Good thing. And we're going to make that quick stop because I think it's a good idea to get in good while we're thinking about it. Even though we don't really want to take any right now, it's good to at least start establishing a relationship. Definitely intel records. Yeah. And we got some extra ones too. Perfect. All records detailing McElroy's engagement in the spy war against Clan Javad. Ooh, that should be very nice. They're having an outbreak here, so we can sell our stuff here. Bam. This is as high as we can go, really. $141 a unit. Our profit's going to be close to 5,000 total. Do they have anything else here? It's minerals. Nothing too big. Gain 2 plus 2 rep with Jivat. Cool. Let's go hit up landers here. Merchants. That should be fine. We should be able to retreat. We could bribe them, but they're not going to change their attitude towards us, so might as well save our money. So we got these intel records, so we're going to try and pawn off on this dude. What else you guys got? You guys got any? Ooh, advanced medicines. Definitely want some of those. Got regular medicines too? And C minus, not great. Also not bad though. I just talked to this guy here. Intel records. First thing first is big money. Probably gonna be one that's got big money. Obviously, the stuff that is expired probably is not gonna be huge money, but gonna be some stuff down here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We're getting up there now. Definitely some money. 300 per 12. That's pretty good though. That's almost 400. That. Yeah, 12% over for that one. We also have another 6 for that one's pretty good. Yeah, the expired stuff's not gonna never be that much. It's gonna be the good stuff here. I think this one will work. And if he gives us anything for some of this expired stuff, I think they like this one. Yeah. Trade goods. Let's see. Oh, we still don't have enough because he does not have the influence. But giving him the intel has increased his influence a little bit. See, so this is why we're starting, because we are getting there. Needs the influence though. Needs the influence. I have to keep an eye on him though. Alright, in the meantime, let's head back. We have both of these to do, this one, and we have to hit up our friend and see if there's more or what. We are flying by there. Okay, we head back to here. So we'll hit up here. And that should help us. Get pretty lucky here with these independents who we don't have to fight. Very nice. I really appreciate it. Step. There we go. Perfect. Buy again. Smuggler ships. Too many ships. That's not what I want to buy. Nope. We have a level up. Talent up. Yep. Continue. Who is that? Who is that? Ooh, a diplomat. Stomp Chordic. That one's nice too, because that's usually what we do. Context and talents, our hidden traits, not bad. Yeah, we need to start checking out our military rank. That helps with the mission prices. Gives us a little bit better there. I think we might do this one though. Yeah, I think that will work. And the rewards are just not quite what we're looking for. Not quite. Oh, you're our friend who... You don't have... Oh, you have a lot of influence, though. Holy wow. Holy wow. Oh, our Intel record pricing went up, too. So this one... This one. And that one. I like to sell stuff for at least 200. We can normally get that, so 200 per. Bam. And now we could buy. Oh, we could buy it once a year all the time? Holy cow. Look at this guy, Green Star, so we remember him. Holy cow. They're just hard to sell, though. We'll buy 15 so we have some room for medicines. But he's up every year, so that's good. Alright. Let's do Captain's Log number 2. Captain Log, start date 237.29 AE. Is the start date still? The date here? We really don't know. It is all very confusing. Especially if we try to do a funny little thing. But nonetheless, we are still fighting the invisible enemy, the Crimson Box. The fight goes pretty well. But nonetheless, we are in the midst of it. Fighting and fighting and fighting. On the front lines, of course, is our friend, our doctor, Stelius Mullen, who is, quite interestingly enough, the only man I know who is tasked with both saving lives and taking lives. It's no wonder that he hears voices. I really am not surprised at all. Just had a pirate friend try and extort us for our stuff, but we paid him off. It's chump change for us. For some reason, we're rich. And now, we're off to another pirate friend. So we'll hold back. Captain out. Alright, so we have our pirate Fredericks here who we need to learn a little bit more about some of the stuff that's going on here. So you're the one that Tuco has sent to silence me. You've been a nuisance, Fredericks. Nothing more. We've been sent to squash the fly. Is that the lie that Tuco fed you? That's probably the reason that he hasn't alerted the Navy to my presence and my strengths. You're too small of a threat to catch their attention. Oh, really? Or am I just raiding Tuco's illegal smuggling operation? He can't report me because it would lead right back to his web of corruption. My brother, Airlock, died defending that treacherous pig's underworld empire. If only his prince knew. If the trade officials had any idea what that swine was up to. He's raking in profits while selling his prince a loss. We have a contract with Tuco for your head. This doesn't change anything. It could, Captain. The officials won't listen to me because I'm indie scum, or they've taken Tuco's bribes. But I know everything about his operation. With my help, you could build a damning case against him. If you delivered it to the economic ministers and exposed Tuco for what he is, you'd gain their favor and a guaranteed introduction to Prince Elgad's. So he has no money, could offer us a huge win with Tuco's faction. Exposing him for the traitor he is would impress the trade officials as well as the local prince. We would gain 60 rep for turning on Tuco, as well as gaining that 60% rep with Prince Elgad. Just not the worst thing, it just, I think, wait, what faction are they forgotten? Could be helpful. So, merchants are on the Slayer. I mean, the money wasn't that great. It was 300,000. We make more than that in some of our other schemes, so not about the money. Rep is harder to come by, so let's take that. You made a better offer than a merchant. We are in. When you put it that way, you're right. We can get more credits anywhere, but it isn't easy to integrate yourself with a prince. It's charming to see that you are a captain of principles. Do you want our help or not, pirate? Do not forget your own occupation. All I want is vengeance for Airlock's death. I will do whatever it takes. I have all the intel you need to start spying on Tuco's smuggling operation. He is shorting the prince's quotas for his own profits. Alright, so we have a new mission. Okay. What is this? Okay, we get deadline in 3 years. Benetrix. We can go to Benetrix. Yuck. But at least it's stuff that we can actually do. Spying, 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 which is, oddly enough, our occupation. Alright, so let's do this. But first we need to go and talk to our friend over here. We could talk to Tuco and see what he says. I don't think he's gonna be too happy. I'm kind of interested in this. Oh no, we did nothing. We're considering hunting down. Okay. Never mind. There's nothing to gain by doing that. Alright, let's go back to the captain then. Captain's report continued. You made contact with the pirate Fredericks. Seems like he's not such a bad guy at all. Plus, he's given us a mission to do something that we would do anyway, which is spy. We are very adept at spying, when we decide to do it, of course. When we're not slamming heads instead, or drinking, or just flying. So we decided to help him out for the honor and privilege of meeting Prince. Reputation is hard to come by in this world, in this galaxy. But we are taking advantage of the opportunity to add more reputation for ourselves. Money we can get, reputation though, forever. That's fighting, that's fighting, that's fighting. It's another bribe. think we're actually good. Let's do it pretty good, so I think he's good. And so, since the pirate has asked us to take part in his acts of vengeance involving spying, we will do it. We can take care of ourselves. In a fight. Or in not a fight. We took out his second command. Kind of feel bad about it now. But that's just the way it goes sometimes when you're a pirate. You get in a fight, you lose to a crew that is pretty solid. You have to admit. Surprisingly enough, this Maklinway pirate is trying to extort us, trying to take our stuff. Which is weird because we're very friendly. We'll give him a little bit of money, get him off for deal. But as I was saying about our doctor, very interesting guy, very talented doctor. Actually doesn't kill as many people as what it kind of seemed to be. Definitely saves more lives, but it is still such a weird contradiction between the two things. There's more advanced medicines here. We'll buy those. Our High Prince. We run in such elaborate circles. We now have the Javad High Prince on our side here. Can actually promote rank with these guys. Oh, we don't have the rep. It's fine. Wait. No. So as we head into enemy territory known as Venatrix Cluster, where the Steel Song absolutely despise us, we will sign off here in hopes of making it out alive, making it out without a scratch, not having to fight too much, because when we fight, we tend to kill a lot of people. And it's a lot of families that are being left without husbands and wives, even though these people are probably terrible people and probably don't have either of those. So, I guess we should not feel too badly about that. In the meantime, we will continue to... I'm not sure what the word we're looking for is plow our way through the waves, but this is not a ship. And it's frictionless, as we've talked about. Space, there's nothing there, it's vacuum. I guess just propelling ourselves through time and space on our way to fame and glory and money. And above all, money. This is it for the captain of the Unnamed Reach Defender. Stay tuned for the next captain's report. Alright, here's our doctor. Other fascination. This is fun, kind of trying to hit that here. It's got this other fascination that's makes him talk really weird at times. Oops, we need to do talent too. Yeah, I'm not sure that one went as well as I was hoping. We need to always think of something that could be interesting beforehand, and I forget it by the time I get to stream it. So I'm gonna have to start like writing some of these ideas down for captain's logs. I mean, this is good too. This is good. But this is really good too. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Changing cards is always a good thing, and we don't have an explorer to really take advantage of that. We should hopefully get soon. We have 4 evasive maneuvers, which is good. Do we need another guided fire? Or maybe a devastating shot? Maybe the one. Leveled 4 crew. Alright, so we want to be all fueled up before we go into Venatrix because, like I said, Steel Song absolutely despises us. And I don't know why. We've been nothing but nice. I mean, aside from all the stuff that we did for the Fanes, but I mean, other than that, we were very nice to them. I don't feel like fighting. Much as I would enjoy putting Steel Song in their place, it's just not really a reason. I mean, if we didn't have that so close to us, then I definitely would have fought him, but I knew we had the repairs right there. Why am I looking? I can't buy anything. Oh no, actually we're not full up. We just sold all those advanced medicines. Do you have advanced medicines? Oh yes, you do. You guys even have advanced medicines. Let's buy those. 100%. Can sell those there. Then we'll keep actually, let's buy these basic medicines. The price isn't awful. Alright, so now we got a spy here. This is a great spot to spy because, like I said, they are not... the area is not the worst for us. Why did I use one of these? Our dem man. Crew took a little bit of a hit. It's fine. Ooh, near death. Double near death. We have saving talents though. Got intel record that time. Ugh, this is ugly. Fuel. Okay, well we can live with that. Their new rumor, tariffs. Okay, we're gonna have to take a second in a minute. 45% max risk. Ooh, negative plague trait. That ain't not good. There we go. Mission success. Finally. So we've uncovered the intel we sought. Some local independent contacts and power players have taken disapproving notice of our actions. Okay. I don't really have any idea why they would care, but I mean, sure. Let's fuel up before we go, just in case. Just in case. The thing I meant to look at was contacts here. Specialist gear. Back to your bodyguard. Yeah, combat armor. Actually, I think we increased our weapons lock up to the A6, which was added not that long ago. We were lucky to find the 6th level of weapons locker here, so our ship is well equipped for fighting still. Top of the line stuff, as we like to do. Alright, we'll just slip through, I guess. And Yadi's is friendly enough, so nothing to worry about. Jay's Landing, the very imaginatively named Jay's Landing. Alright, before we do anything here, let's take a look here. We wanted to be fueled up because of that. So, I guess you had spy again. Bam. I like it. One more step. Jade Maelstrom. One more spying. Pentagoons. Okay, that works. I almost screwed that up. I did want to check the stylus. Preview rooms. And Catavos plating, okay. Those guys are taking what? Anyone taking my Kungan locusts? Here. They're kind of taking the advanced medicines, but not enough for us. Yeah, looks like no one here. It's so sad when people won't buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. I'm pretty sure no one here, since this is the area where these were made. I don't see any reason that anyone here would be like, ooh, Kungan Locust, we can't get those. There's a lot of places we actually haven't been. It's kind of surprising. I had to initiate a survey at some point. Yep. Up to 1,500 profit. It's literally packet change for us. Basic medicines. You guys are not in need of this stuff though, so we're doing it for the rep. We're doing it for the reputation. Our rep is important. For once in our lives, our rep is important. Index boss. Yeah, we should probably start looking at these craft funds. Something like that is good. Default. Don't worry about that one. That eye is the same as basically this one, so let's do this one. I think we might look for another Gendek boss instead of a Gunner, maybe. I think that might be what we do. Yeah. Nah. We may still have to fight anyway. Pirates forming over Fergal. Alright, so let's spy again. And this one. Bam, it's two in a row. Two in a row where I did that. Pick the right one. And we have now completed our spy assignment. What's next up? Back to Handy Addies. Alright, so we head back, and then we can start up our Pox mission. And I look through here, right? You guys want power generators. No. I mean, and like I said, what sucks about having these things is that not only does no one buy them, but the trade law matters. Even if they did want them, sometimes the trade law is impossible. It's just like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Why is the trade law always so crazy? Y'all and your dumb trade law. Damn, those cards did not change. We did get more intel records here for like that. Free intel records. You have some intel records. You have some intel records. Oh, actually, I will have some intel records. I will have some intel records. I will have some intel records. Independent military officer. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I don't know what job you were actually doing, but good job, sir. Back to work. Ember's Terminal. Alright, we can do legal arguments. Oh wait, with Frederick's waiting out of sight, we will present our body of evidence to the economic ministers and officials on Shay's Landing. If we can convince them to investigate Merchant Tuco Mulligan, we find his trade empire torn from his hands by his prince. We can do legal arguments with our negotiate skill, or we artfully reveal our evidence and hand a ready to execute case over to the prince's people, or we can use our much better command skill and petition for the audience at the palace, where we will publicly condemn Tuco for his corruption and treacherous acts. Such a direct path will be more difficult, but will result in more political clout and reputation. Obviously, that's what we're going to do. Captain, you gained my appreciation and attention today. It is clear from the evidence you presented that Tuco has been playing me and my ministers, and you've helped me expose some of his snake-in-the-grass allies in the process. You can trust my trade ministers when they promise that we will deal with Tuco without mercy. Can we do that? I wouldn't mind doing that. For the right price, of course. So 60 rep and 60 personal rep. Perfect. Tuco Mulligan is gone, and we will not see him again. Dun dun dun. So they said difficult, but 20 strong. 35 standard dice, that's pretty solid. But we had 49 strong dice, which is more than enough with our 12 standard dice to take care of that, I think. And we ended up getting some money out of this in the end, 40,000. And we gained a little rep with House Saloon. They now love us. As they should. Now we can head to... I think we can go to any order, actually. And do these POX missions here. Yeah, they want me to go there first, so I'm not gonna do that. I gotta go to Horizon at some point. Because it's right here. What are you selling? What kind of people are you selling? You're not selling anyone. Oh, but we can take through the military 100%. Right. We can do... 13, we wouldn't go that high anyway. Might as well use up all this personal rep that we get. You know what I mean? At trade permit, we are good. Current permit is only 1. What? Are you kidding me? Trade permit. Trade permit. Trade permit. Yep, we have everything. We are good now. Sweet. Rotation off 4 more. Okay, we should be good though. Perfect. That's very important that we do that kind of stuff. So we realized that he hates independence. He's also corrupt as well. Well, that's good. But he's respected. And he's a techno-addict. Okay. It's good to know that this corrupt guy is also corrupt himself. And here's Frederick's. You've done it. When they behead Tuco, you can take my brother's place in the pit. They promise to strip his titles and claim his wealth for the princedom. I cannot say they will execute the merchant. You don't know Prince Elga very well yet. He will set an example with Tuco, I'm sure of it. I owe you a debt, Captain. They would never have listened to me. All I can give you is this. It was Erlach's Outrike heavy pistol. He was a master pistolier. I think you'll find it useful. And this is why we did it this way. I knew we were going to get this pistol, and I wanted the pistol. To finally time to hang up my blade. My family has been waiting a long time for my return. I have a son who has grown up in my absence. Thank you, Captain. You freed me. So, let us do what we do, which is get Laszlo to equip. Got a heavy rattler, but we're gonna change that to Airlock's Ultric, which definitely better. The piercing isn't as good. The accuracy is much better. The parry is better. We like it. Definitely makes us a lot better. I just want to check something. We'll stop over here and fuel up before we head to Horizon Pillar. Gotta be smart about this stuff. Gotta be smart. Hello, sir. Goodbye. And goodbye. Landing. Refuel. You are not buying Congo milk. Guess I don't know why I thought you would be. You're a politician. You do not sell people. You should sell people. All you do. Diplomat and spies. Not helpful. Oh, it's a bounty hunter. A Richer bounty hunter. It's a level 21 bounty hunter. Their escape and their defenses outclass us. But we can hit them. We can hit them harder. Our captain is level 21 bounty hunter. They have 55 cargo and 45 crew. We will fight them, actually. I bet this is a carrier, actually, so this will be a good chance to... not fast getaway. I'm looking for this one. Or thrusters. Sometimes you gotta put a bounty hunter in their place so they don't keep attacking. Right, let's hit the evasive maneuvers now. Hopefully that'll keep them from hitting us anymore. Ooh, just like smack them up with that one. Very nice. We're into range 3 now. Okay, they have secondary explosions. Ooh, we doing pretty good. Secondary explosions and electrical fire. We are... they have tireless pursuits, so they didn't want us to escape. We weren't going to escape, so... fooey on them. Should we switch search, or should we hit them with... Yeah, they're not doing craft, so let's try to get all the way in. Oh, that hit us. That's not good. But we hit them back. So range 3 is not our best. Signature homing now, and system blackout. Okay, it's a crew one though. Okay, and we don't have it. Yeah, that's 1, isn't it? Yeah, 1. We have. Oh, we don't have. Right, so signature homing is not the best, but the crew one's not fun either. It's morale damage. Full damage, okay. Let's do that one. Ow! That didn't hurt that much, but still, it's a critical. Warning shots applied. Now we can get rid of those. Warning shots, change range. We got it all the way in though. So now we are in the money. Actually, I should hit them with the one that doesn't let them change range. One shot. Ooh, their ship's already shaking. And now, guess who's coming for dinner? We are. Surprise! Hope you have pizza. 20, 14, 13, so you are the dangerous one. Okay. Heal yourself up first. You die. Hit you with the pin. Little buff. Little the buffet. You will... I'll hit you with this. Send you back. I can hit you with the pin too. That might kill you. Didn't. It did not. Kill you. Oh, we can kill you now. Do you have a... No, you don't have a double, do you? Or do we? Nope. Requires a different weapon type, of course. Everything needs a different weapon type. You were the most dangerous one, so I had to kill you. You also have only one eye. That must be why you missed. He's got two eyes, and his pistol is bigger than yours. Panic the crew. Cargo hold. I don't care about their cargo hold. We're going to take some intel. Base of maneuvers back up. Ooh, that second one hit them hard. Okay, so they only have one gun. That's inside. Ooh, he's hurt. Your combat medic. Oh, I thought these guys were a little more hurt, but they're not. Okay, 20, 14. Okay. You're buffed, I don't like that. Wouldn't normally do this, but oh, it can be in the second position. Yeah. You'll kill this one. Yeah, I was hoping I'd kill with that one. Has a better debuff. Y'all got a lot of eye patches. Sure you're not pirates? One hit point up. What? 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 I cannot believe it. It's 2 targets. So. Good quick draw there. Officer cabin's going down. Back the crew. Part. And we will hit them with the good hold. Devastating shot. And now you're definitely not going anywhere. And if we take care of that one crowd strike lance, we are in the money. This guy's got a sniper. I don't like you when you have buffs. It's not cool. I would hit you, but you gotta move back one. So we're not gonna worry about you yet. We're gonna worry about you though. Definitely got a buff. We have one that... No. Let's restore morale to everyone. Now he went back. I don't like that. Do not like that at all, Sam I am. Got him. Okay. He's gonna get shut off. I don't like that at all. Can I kill him? Got my deal. We are in position for a combat deal. This is the right one, right? No. Let's do... Don't I have one that's better? That's 10 to 30. 632. Yeah, this one. Lifeline. Very nice. And now we can kill him. Oh. It has to be so unnerving to be in a fight and watching your opponents heal up, bandage up very calmly while they're not shooting you, and you just stand there and go, oh my god, we're about to die. Gotta be very demoralizing. They don't really fight a lot, so there's not really anything we need to worry about here. Not really. Oh, those weren't great shots. Not great. Okay, but not great. Ollie's taking a few hits. We'll be doing this a couple times because they had a ton of crew. Nice. See, there's our doctor. Saving lives and taking lives. No buffs. Absolutely. Bam. Oh, no morale. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that can't help your morale there. That cannot help your morale. Ignore that. A little bit of poison up in their body. And a little bit of lead up in their body. That's a gun, but not the right gun. They're trying to incite victory, and it's just not gonna happen. I mean, at this point our victories are short. I don't know why they don't just give up. Charles de Boot. Commander for Eberhard. Mechtold? Okay. And it's very normal. Alan Locke. Okay. 21. We will... Pin. Kill. Oh, you get a shot off. Okay. Oh, you, I just regular, snakebite. Just in case. Oh, I thought snakebite did 3. A regular shot would work. Okay, you might morale break. Especially after you die. Do you think I'd die right in front of you? No, pin. Yep, morale break. A little bit of poison. Oh, your hull plating is in trouble. Like, we're not even gonna put up evasive maneuvers against you guys now. That's how little respect we get for you. Although our ship is kind of shaking a little bit. I don't like that. Alright, we're getting in there now. We got a couple of, Hunter Agate. That's a good number. A good name. Katar Brassard. I don't know. So is that who is hunting us? Yeah, Captain. It's gonna be Captain. Pin. Oh, you're shooting back. I don't like that. You're doing something. I don't like that either. You're not getting a shot. Oh, you didn't die. What is going on here? Pin. Kill. Didn't like that you got a shut off it or so. Our doctor is going to continue taking lives. And then we'll pin. And flash. That should wrap her up. And it does. Alright, so we will... I'm just curious what they have. We can't take anything anyway. Nothing. Taking fuel doesn't make sense. We will definitely ransom them. Let's use a couple of these. We don't really need to because we're going to go back and take care of stuff. Ransom. 39.5 in ransom. Very nice. Plus 6 rep. Oh, we got a... That's an additional 1 reputation. Ooh, wow. The right chart. Right chart really hate us. Devoltos and McCoy. Okay. Let's make sure there. Heal. Spice. Spice. Pear. Spice. Spice. Fuel. Spice. There we go. I should keep those right chart bounty hunters off our tail because they're not going to want a piece of us again after that. Okay, Explorer, I doubt you want a piece of us anyway. Alright, so we are going, I think we have to look. Javad Prime, here it is. Palavia. Actually, I should have looked here. That might have been a spot to sell some of our medicines. Alright, so we are going to pick out the infected for biosampling. So our Dr. Alpha here is going to do some stuff. We can accompany her to succeed with increase her pay, but value will increase her risk of infection, but we're fine. Good. Past it, we didn't have to use her save. A little bit more money is always nice. There are other spots that's not anywhere near everything that we need to do. Oops. Let's start this. They're selling stuff. There we go, that'll work. I think. Maybe not. We will think about it some more. There's got to be at least we can get somewhere with a B, I think. Yeah, see, the way to do this actually is get all those for all the money. That's okay. Oops, once again. I almost screwed it up again. Here. Do we go to Thogs or do we go? That's me. I think we'll go to Dogs and then come back and then come back. But no need to go any further today. We will stop here and continue this next week. Even with Cyberpunk dropping, we will still be taking time to play Star Traders, keep our episodes going, keep our episodes flowing. So be on the lookout for that. So if you're catching up here, I watching on YouTube, drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Always appreciate all that stuff. You can follow us on social media at Streams by Star on Twitter. If you're here in the Twitch chat, ! Twitter. Get you that link. And obviously we are streaming on Twitch. I'll include that link in the description down below so you can come check us out. You can draw a follow and hit that notification button and come hang out. And we're doing our streams except for Cyberpunk release day on Thursday the 10th. We will be doing some longer streams. We'll definitely be streaming, probably end up streaming close to 8 hours throughout the day that day, so that should be interesting. I've never done anything like that, so it should be fun. So feel free to come check us out. So well, again, thank you for joining me. Oh yes, if you have any ideas for anything we should address in a captain's log or something like that, please include that in the comments or come in, join us in the chat and add it there, and I will try and address some of that stuff. I think it could be fun to talk about some of the weird and wonderful stuff that goes on during Starflights. So yeah, just let me know. Would definitely appreciate that. So thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for watching and hanging out. And I hope you all are safe out there. I hope you stay well and stay safe. And I hope to see you again next time.